petition was required. I received that letter on Monday the 11th, right?
Yes, Monday the 11th.
And I was required to come on Wednesday the 13th. I had a medical appointment that morning, a very urgent one. I shelved it. I attended Zone 2. They asked me to be there by 10 o'clock. I was there. I was there by 9:45. On getting there, I was presented with a petition written by a lawyer purporting to act for no less a person than the very best friend of our president in the Nigerian branch, Mr. Tony Elumelu, alleging that I had defamed him and cyber-stalked him. I struggled to maintain my composure because I was exceedingly provoked by the frivolity of the stupid, very stupid, self-indulgent petition. But I answered it because I was asked to write a statement. And I wrote my statement, owning each and every word that he alleged that I said in defamation of him.
Country people, that is our brother Dele Farotimi narrating what happened to him, how he was arrested. Let us not say kidnapped, how he was arrested because of Oga Tony Elumelu said something that is not true about him, kind of blackmailing. So that's the reason why he was arrested. And I would say social media was on flames. A lot of people were talking about it. A lot are saying, no, this is injustice, this is not right. Why must they arrest the man, Dele Farotimi? You see, if you look at what he was saying, he said that Tony Elumelu is Bola Ahmed Tinubu guy. So like it is the president. President is behind all this. President is aware of all the way Dele Farotimi put it. You know, maybe because of his constant attack. He always attack Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. He always criticize his government. You know, I believe Dele Farotimi is a Labour man, Labour Party man. You know, he campaigned for Obi. He believes in they are maltreating the Igbos, right? Igbos deserve to be president. It is Igbo turn. That's what he believes. They are not treating the Igbo well. For that, you will not see me post Bola Rotimi stuff on my wall. I don't talk about him. I don't really care. I don't really give a shit about him. Not because he feels Igbos must be president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is bad, Obi is the savior. We have seen people, we are saying Fari was a savior, prayer dancer. At the end of the day, it was all zero. So, but the reason why I don't post this stuff is that when you are a human rights activist, be neutral. Igbos are a tribe in Nigeria, just like Urobo, just like the Edos, just like Ibira people, just like Chekiri. Don't put it as if they are entitled. It is their entitlement. Igbo are entitled. They must be president. They are entitled. Like not until you people prove how they are marginalized this Igbo and favoring another tribe like Edo, Chekiri, and Urobo, Ijo, and the rest. You understand me? If somebody want to be president in a country where they practice democracy, we might not be perfect in our democracy. You contest. If you want, you become president. You don't come on national television, keep inciting these people, giving them the reason why they should be behaving the way they are behaving, saying they are like, who is maltreating them? Who is how? In what sense? People everywhere. So that's the reason I don't post. But arresting him, I don't support that kind of idea. Like just arrest somebody because you feel you are richer than that person. You don't, because he criticizing your government. You can't be arresting people like that. Social media was on flames, like I said before. Ijele is there. Somebody wrote petition against Ijele. Nobody's talking about Ijele because Ijele is nobody. This man is somebody. Dele Farotimi is somebody. Yumi is somebody. Yeah, everybody we are crying, free. What about Ijele who is there now for almost a year? What kind of country is that? Somebody will just write petition against you, just detain that person indefinitely. I don't understand what is happening in Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. Let me play another video of this our sister.
This one is kidnapping. So we are no longer allowed to talk. People are suffering, and on top of that, you don't want them to talk or call out your corruption. The devil is a liar. My people, they have kidnapped Uncle Dele Farotimi. Kidnapping. This one is kidnapping. They did not arrest him. If you don't know human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi, this man has been fighting for all Nigerians for years. Whether you are Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, Ijaw, whoever you are, this man has constantly fought for Nigerians, calling out corruption in high places, not just among politicians, even corruption among the judiciary and the security forces. He lives in Lagos, by the way, and they've invited him to the police station twice last month for questioning. At first, they said that the chairman of UBA, Mr. Tony Elumelu, accused him of defamation, and he went with his lawyer to the police station, and they questioned him and released him after the questioning, telling him to come back on the 21st of November, only for policemen to start arresting people that are close to him, even his pastor friend, telling them to lure Uncle Dele to a church where they will now arrest him. Those ones say we cannot lure him anywhere. He's not running away. He was just at your station, only for the police to now show them a petition written by Chief Afe Babalola, senior advocate of Nigeria in Ekiti, for the police from Ekiti to lure Uncle Dele to church and arrest him. I said, Chief Afe Babalola. Both of them are accusing him of defamation in his new book called Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. But if somebody defames you, maybe you will just sue them to court. You don't use the police to harass them. I don't know who is advising this government, by the way, because I don't believe that the government is unaware of what is happening. Do you not know that things like this only make people hate your government? You don't win people's hearts by trying to silence us and fiyajewa. People are suffering, yet corruption is flying left and right, even among the judiciary, and you don't want people to talk. That is not normal. That is exactly why Uncle Dele was telling us like 8 months ago. He said if you have an opportunity and the finances to leave Nigeria, leave.
Oh, you are here, my dear. You are right, my dear. The problem is this. The people that love Tinubu more than the rest of us will come now be frowned. They will frown their face. They will be trying, to attack, because to them, the president is blameless. But they don't understand. You that is telling the president, the people in power, oh, this is where you are getting it wrong. You are kind of helping the government. So that at the end of the day, people will say good things of you when you are no longer there. You can't be there forever. All this thing that is happening, abuse of human rights, arrest people for nothing, you take them to, you arrest them and dump them somewhere without trial. Especially Dele. Why would the Dele steal? For what? He did not kill anybody. Why Dele still in detention? Nobody give a shit about the Dele because it's nobody. It's nobody's son. Don't have money. Nobody know him. People are talking about Dele Farotimi now because he's somebody. He's popular. The other day they arrested that stupid boy they call Darlington. Stupid boy. That stupid boy they call Darlington. They released. The way they were releasing like Barabbas and Jesus, especially his people from the southeast. The way all of them were making video threatening Burna Boy to lead that. Who the fuck is Darlington? The other day, Darlington insulted that guy. We were all here when the mother knelt down begging. We were all here telling Burna Boy to let him go. You don't need to arrest him. Just leave that boy and let him continue his nonsense. What he said about you is wrong. You have no right saying things like that. But you cannot say because you have money, you have connection, and be intimidating him. arrest him and just dump him in prison or cell like that. And he was released. Did that boy learn and like respect himself? He started even threatening the guy again, talking more rubbish, more nonsense. And people are saying release him. And the guy who's trying to save his people in jail, nobody talks about him. When you arrest somebody, if it is a civil case, then go to court, let the person defend himself. So the Tony Lumelu, the businessman, I don't know. My advice to you is this. You people should sort things out. No need for all these shenanigans. That's all I know. Thank you and God bless.